Okay. Sunday evening in New York. New York. Big city.
Damn.
Lights.
Damn!
Characters all aplenty.
Got some weed already. Take me money for weed. This is gonna roll up.
So I got the tripod out and I was about to prepare myself to record in the middle of this backdrop, which would have made for a nice bit of scenery, but unfortunately my tripod wasn't big enough, so I couldn't do that, and I couldn't find a seating spot to crouch down to the size of the tripod, so I ducked out of that. But the point I was getting at was I wanted to overcome self-limiting beliefs. I wanted to do something that I didn't think I could possibly do, and that was to record a video in a very public place. Well, that's what my intention was. It didn't go according to plan, so now I'm doing the next best thing. So basically walk and talk, so record while I move. Are there more distractions? Are there more obstacles? Sure, of course there are. Is it more inconvenient that way? Of course. But am I still managing to do something similar to what I would have done originally? Sure I am. So, hey, listen, being a perfectionist, having the ideal conditions, it's all well and good, but be prepared for situations that don't quite go to your liking. Can you adapt? You know you need to. Are you going to? Are you going to maintain the level of quality? These are the key questions. The idea of acting, that's something you need to do. You need to adapt. The next set of questions is, can that quality be as good, or can the cutting quality be minimized to as much as possible? Really, once you've identified that you're going for it, you're committing to an idea, it's all about maximizing those conditions to make sure that it goes as well as possible. Now, for instance, in this video, I knew I was going to make a video today. I knew I wanted it to be in the backdrop of Times Square at night, catch all those lights. I wasn't prepared for the tripod to come up short, and I wasn't prepared for the lack of a seating area. So this is the next best thing. So to put this into a coaching context, what I'm saying is, first, have a plan. Start a plan. Do have a plan. Start with the end in mind, the outcome. And then from there, work your way backwards. How are we going to get from point 4 back to 3? And of course you start with the ideal conditions. Now then, when conditions aren't ideal, you can start tweaking them. You still have that rough baseline, but now you can play around a little bit. So that's really when you show your true quality. How well can you work when things are against you? So I touched on it at the start of that, about me doing this video, because it was overcoming a fear. It was doing something that I'm not necessarily comfortable with. Doing things that scare you and kind of working outside of your comfort zone. For instance, this video, shooting it in a public space makes me feel uncomfortable, kind of feeling that awkwardness when I initiate. But you know, once you get going, you realize there's nothing to it. You start embracing the challenge, you start enjoying it, and it's kind of weird. Like the harder it gets, the harder it seems rather to start, more you want to enjoy of the challenge, or the surroundings of the challenge. You really want to really explore it and get to grips with it. So to put that into a coaching context, I'd say that do things that you're uncomfortable with. If you're someone that's really comfortable with doing session A, you know it like the back of your hand, go and try a new idea that you've seen. Try and adapt it, tweak it, do it properly, plan it properly, but go for it. Put in the work and make the steps to make it happen. If it doesn't happen, you've learned some lessons there. If it works out, then great. Again, some new lessons. So always be looking to do stuff that's new, that's different. Try and push yourself. There's more lessons to be learned that way, I think. So that was just a quick one on the subject of uncomfort, trying new things. A little thought to ponder.